I'm back. Hello. Oh, I left that under there. Mm. Hello. Oh, hang on. My t-shirt's on inside out. So give me a second. I'll sort that. There we go. Sort it down now. Sort it down. Right. So we're making burgers and chips. Burgers and chips. Not bangers and mash. Burgers and chips. But we're making it from scratch. Burgers and well, the only thing I'm not making from scratch is the buns that I got from Little Reggie. But we're doing everything else. All right. So we're going to make the chippies. Make the chippies. Ooh. Wonky one. That'll do. Put them away. Get my chip seasoning out as well. There we go. Ooh, ooh, Lizzie. I realised I've just got a different chip seasoning to normal. Yeah. Yeah. Chip seasoning. Boom. Right, where is my peeler? There it is. Peeler! Peeler! We'll peel everything up. Make sure these are all peeled. Chop them up, chuck them in a bowl. Simple. Simple as that, as they say. Simple as that. And this one's not a very nice one. See if we can get some of this black bit off. There we go. Better. That better, that is. That better. Let me bring you a bit closer, actually. Do, 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 do. You can see what's going on a bit better now. There we go. Right, so bowls there, ready to put the tatties in. What? Turn what off by the switch? No, I haven't turned anything off by the switch. Unless you've turned it off by the switch. No, there's no switch on it. Maybe the soundbar's died. I don't know. Wherever that Samsung remote was, use that and turn the volume up on the telly for now. Right, sorry. I just can't get the telly on. Okay, I'll get back to what we're doing. We're making chips, and then we're going to make some burgers. First off, the chips, because they take longer. The burger then take a few minutes. So, let's get the chippies made. Always make my own chips. Much easier. Cheaper, because all you got to do is buy some potatoes. Hello, Anna. How you doing? But yeah, we just got to chop them up, chop them in a bowl. Boom. And once they're chopped up, chopped in the bowl, we put a drop of oil on them, or fry light if you want, and some seasoning. Some wonderful. We've got this one now, different one to normal. Chili and paprika, spicy chip seasoning. It's not the one we normally have. I found it in Aldi, I think, the other day. Actually, here's a new one. Hey, Tori. Kansas again. How you doing? I'm having a great day. I'm from the UK. Well, you're from Kansas, so you just told me. I've had to ask where you're from, but you just told me you're from Kansas. No, I'm from the UK. We're just making chippy whips to go with our burgers that we're making as well. So we, I've always enjoyed cooking, and we do gaming streams, right? That's what we do. Okay, gaming streams is what we do. Gaming content is what we normally do. But we're doing some background stuff, behind the scenes stuff, Well, this one as well. It's just got lots of black bits on. We'll get rid of them. We'll get rid of them. Yum. Yeah. So we've got I made chips, and then I'm going to chuck the burgers together as well in a minute. Um, we've got to get the chips on first, so they take longer. You see, they take about half hour to cook. So get the chippies on, and then go from there. Chuck them in the air fryer. Oh no, you can't. You can't. Can't at all, man. You can't at all. It's super easy to make. That's it. Boom, done. In the bowl. You see here, I've seen a few times on the internet, haven't I? In the bowl every single time. But yeah, so I thought we're doing a bit more of these sort of random vertical lives, and I figured whilst I'm still here cooking, I might as well make content at the same time, right? Boom. So like, in the bowl there, in the bowl just there is our chips so far. It's just for me and the wife, so we don't need too many. But we're gonna go with one more tatty. This is a big one though. Look, it's a bit of a weird shape, but it's a big one. So yeah, we're going to go with the big one. We should be getting some of my dad's homegrown stuff soon. Starting to get that point of the year. Got some onions in that from him. Let's got some onions and peppers. So we got my dad's own homegrown pepper. So there we go. You know, yeah, my dad's some other ones as well. Have a little one. These are quite nice. These ones are quite nice. They're nice. And we've got some only little ones at the moment, but some little onions as well. That's all my dad's homegrown stuff. My dad has an allotment. He grows a lot of stuff. That means we end up with a lot of stuff around this time of year. Potatoes being the main one, which is good because it means I don't have to buy them for about 3 or 4 months. Because my dad lets our dogs out when we're at work, so I just text him, "We need potatoes," and we come home to a bag of potatoes on the table on the side, sort of thing. Sort of all unwashed, ready to go, straight out of the ground potatoes as well, which is even better. So yeah, I have to spend 5 minutes washing them all, but it's always good fun. It's always good fun. Get a little bit off there. There we go. Just need to quickly do something while I think about it. There we go. Boom. And we are. Oh, not back. There. Oh, come on. And we're back. There we go. Let's quickly do something on the phone. So yeah, we're just sorting dinner out. We're gonna have burgers and chips, all homemade, like I said. So all homemade, ready to go. Takes about probably 15, 20 minutes longer than if you just have bag chips. It's not a huge amount of time more than you would if you bought a bag of chips. Although, yes, it takes longer to cook. But it tastes nicer. So, personally, it tastes a hell of a lot nicer. We so get these chippies on in the air fryer. So these go in the air fryer for about 30 minutes, but I put them on for 20, mix them halfway at 10, and then put them on for another 5, maybe 10 minutes after that. Now, obviously, the actual burgers are quite thin, so there'll be a lot less time to cook. So once we've got the chippies on, it will be a bit more of a chill out for a bit. Once we've got the burgers made and ready to go, probably prep the plates for everything to go on as well. Prep the buns and everything. We've even got burger sauce we can have. I think we're running low on that, so I'll probably do like my sriracha mayo combo, which is quite a nice little combo actually. Sriracha mayo combo. So I'll probably do something like that. Let's go with the burger steak. I think our burger sauce is running low. Or I can make my own burger sauce. We have done that before. So I'm just going to get rid of all this peel. So bear with me a second. It's peel. It's not very appealing. So put them in there. I'm trying to remove the image that's on the chop on the board. See that little vegetable symbol? I was trying to flick that off, thinking it was a peel. So that wasn't a peel. So I didn't work. Right. So drop of oil. Like I say, drop of oil or fry light if you've got it. Just get a drop of oil. One drop of oil is not going to get there. Also, at the same time, it tastes a hell of a lot better. It crisps them a lot better than fry light does, personally. So, right, get that open. This is brand new. And then just give it a dusting. And toast. I think this is going to, I smell it, it's going to be quite spicy. I'm not sure if the wife's going to like it. Should put a bit more on. Right, that'll do. We'll toss that again, and then we should be good to rock and roll. I'm just going to stick them in the air fryer, and then I'm just going to wash this bowl because I need it for the mince. So bear with me a second. I think this is going to make quite a noise. So if it's way too loud, let me know, and we can sort out the audio. But we should be okay if I push it up back and it's out of the way. There we go. Air fry 180, 20 minutes. Okay. Right, let's get this rinsed out, ready for the mince, and then we'll be back over there in a second. We'll rinse out. Oh, actually, I have a new seasoning to try on this as well. Realise that I have a new seasoning to try on the burgers. It's a another Schwartz burger seasoning that I found. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. So might not need the bowl, but I thought I'll wash it up just in case because in theory I only need 150 grams of each for each burger. So with that, I'll give the side wipe. Make sure we're keeping our sides clean between doing what we're doing. Although I do use the plastic boards, which reduces the need to keep cleaning. I still do it anyway because I'm used to it. So meat board, meat done. That's it. That's your burger. No, only joking. So I want my scale under there. Oh, I need to open the packet. Open the packet. Have an effect. That does have an effect on having that sat there, so you can't have that sat there. Change the mode to grams. There we go. Open this up. Right, so one about 150 grams each. That's a 750 gram packet, so I reckon probably around about. That's not going to be enough. Well, that's 107. I wasn't far off. 172. No, we'll go down a little bit with that one. 154. That's better. Right, so that's one burger. One burger. I think that is affecting the weight. So I will put it in the bowl. Just out of the way then. Put it in the bowl. Right, so that one. 107. 151. There you go. So that is the other burger for today. So we don't need that. I need to put that in a packet and put that in the freezer. Yeah, we put that in a packet and put it in the freezer. So that's fine. All right, let's get rid of that. So each burger, I'm going to squidge it down using my other hand that I haven't touched the burger with. Grab the new seasoning we've got, wherever I put it. Oh, I've got seasonal paprika and pepper there. I didn't know that. Why did I put the other burger? Oh, there it is. It's an all American burger seasoning. All American burger seasoning. So we're going to give this a shot. I'm trying to open it without having to use my other hand because my other hand's touched it. I'm going to have to wash my hands. Gonna have to wash my hands. Can't open it one-handed. That's the problem. I'm not good enough to open things one-handed. So all American burger seasoning. I've not tried this yet. So it's the first time using it. So we'll see what this is like. Oh, There we go. Ooh, it smells good. Smells good. So I'm not going to do salt and pepper. I normally do salt, pepper, and onion powder. I'm not going to do that today. We're just going to try this all American seasoning. And see what it's like, I think. Yeah, then just smush the patty around a bit so it's all mixed in. That seasoning is all mixed into the meat. Otherwise, you end up with lumps of seasoning um, in your patty. And it's not very nice when you're like chewing away and it's just normal beef. And then next thing you know, seasoning. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, we're smush that around a bit, and when we're happy, squidge it all up, roll it into a ball. Oh, or not. There we go. Roll it into a ball. There you go. That's one burger then. That's one burger prep. So we've got to prep the other one. So the same again. Squidge it down. Wash my hands. You don't want to get more juices all over the jars and stuff that we're using. So obviously that's going to be a problem later on. Like you don't want that. So again, I'm going to use the all American burger seasoning this time again. So normally I do salt, pepper, and onion powder. That's my normal go-to. But today it's this new all American burger seasoning from Schwartz. Found it in Aldi the other day. So I was like, oh. So just keep smushing the patty around. Keep smushing the patty around. And then once that's smushed, we're going to roll it into a ball. Okay. Right. Roly, roly, roly. Roly poly. Into a bally wally. And then that's the burgers all prepped and ready to go. So we leave them in the bowl. In the bowl. Wash my hands again. Also take that, don't need that. Check that as well. All right, so while we wait for the cookies, we're going to chuck them in the fridge. Oh, we have some bacon we can use as well for our burgers tonight. So, boom, bacon, cheeseburgers. Whilst we wait for that as well, I'll get the mince bagged back up and put into the freezer. And leave it in its original packaging and then just chuck it into the sealy bag. And then put it in the freezer. Just like it is. It goes into the sealy bag first, then we don't get juices everywhere. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So freezer time. You got to freeze it. You gotta freeze it. Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo doo. Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo. Sorry. Right. Whilst that's cooking, get some plates out. Actually, I'm gonna make a drink. And then I'll get some plates out and we'll make sure everything's ready and prepared to go. So I don't know if we've got any lettuce or not. We're not be able to have any lettuce today. I don't actually know what we've got in this fridge because Lizzie's been away and I haven't been stopping properly. That's all I've been eating is chicken nuggets. My classic WWF glass as well. Got lactic acids, right? Put that back. Don't need that seasoning now. Righty tighty then. Let's get some plates. Let's get some plates down. Let's get some plates down. Get the buns out ready to go. We're already 10 minutes in on the chippy hips. So These pre-cut, they are, but they're little pre-cut, so they're not fully cut. So we get the knife out. Wrong knife, we got the bread knife. Get the bread knife out. And then just run through there. It's they're pre-cut, but they're like I say, they're little pre-cut, so not really cut at all. There's a little bit in the middle that if you're not careful, they rip. And we'll put a little clip on there to get rid of the to make sure it stays nice and fresh. Right, now what do we have in the buggers? Oh, we do have a lettuce. We do have a lettuce. We have a lettuce. Cool. So a bit of lettuce. Oh, I need some cheese. Need some burger cheese. But we're gonna put that in on the burgers when it's cooking. So get the burger cheese out. You know, you can't have a burger without one of these. These things in a burger are a must. Plastic cheese are a must. Uh, oh, that'll be my chippies that need a mixie. So it's gonna give the chips a mix. So that's a sec. My chippies need a mixie. When I have a quick look at them. Have a look at the chips. Yeah, look at that. They're cooking nicely, to be fair. They are cooking nicely. So we'll just give them a mix and then we'll be back on preparing our buns and stuff. The wife normally likes salad with it, but I don't think we've got enough to do a salad with it. So it's just going to be a little bit of lettuce in a bun today. Oh, what? That ended for some reason. 10 minutes left. 180. There we go. There we go. Some reason that decided to end, and I don't know why. Very confusing. Very confusing indeed. We do need that knife, so I should clean that knife off. We need to cut some of the lettuce for the rolls. I need sauce as well. So let me check with the wife what sauce she wants in hers. I feeling it might be sriracha mayo. Is he? Burger sauce or sriracha mayo? Burger sauce. Are we going with burger sauce? I was wrong. I thought you go with sriracha mayo, but she's gone with the burger sauce. Oh, I forgot I had them. I literally just bought them, and I forgot I had some zero ciders in the fridge. So, not much burger sauce left in here. That's the problem. Very nearly empty. So she can have the burger sauce, and I'm gonna have some spicy mayo. I've got a couple of mayos we can do. So we got this one, sriracha mayo, chili mayo. That's really hot though, so the wife don't like that. But what I do, I mix it with normal mayo, and then that way dials it back a little bit. It's not as spicy, which is lovely. Right, so get the sauce around the bun. So I found if you put enough, like plenty of sauce on your bun, you don't need any butter or spread or anything on your bun, you know. So it's quite good in that respect. No, no, right. So, like, so do the same, obviously, with sriracha mayo on mine. Okay. Put mayonnaise on the top section. I'll go now. That's nearly empty. Not empty enough yet. That needs to go in the bin. It's nearly empty. All right, so pop this back in here. Right, and give that a smidge around as well. I'll just put that spoon in the sink so we get a new one out. So the sriracha mayo on the bottom of the bun, normal mayo with a smidge of sriracha on the top of the bun. And that does the job nicely for spice and chill, you know? Right. And chop some lettuce. Get that ready. Pop plates out of the way. We're going to need to move you in a minute to this side so I can get the burger on. We've got 6 minutes left on this current round of cooking, but then it's got another 5, 10. Ooh, I think the lettuce might be dead. Let's just have a look. Oh no, that bit of lettuce is good. Cool. Just see what we've got on this one. I think it's probably about. So that lettuce has been in there a while. So I'm going to pop that in the bin. The rest of that lettuce is good though. The rest of that lettuce is good. So we can use that. Do, 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 do. I'll take a couple of layers off just to be sure. Drop that end off. Yeah, the rest of that looks good. Yeah. Okay, nice amount of lettuce as well. Pop that on each burger. Go. That is then prepared. I'm actually just going to throw the rest of this lettuce away. It seems a waste, but when the other side of that lettuce was brown, I'm like, the rest of that can go in the bin. We'll put all that in the bin and then just get the side clean. Oh, the airpod fell out. There we go. Okay, nice that chopping board up there in a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. So put that away. It's halfway through its 5 minutes. And quick spray. There we go. Right. So we're at the point where I need to put you over here, I think. Yep. I need to start doing our burgers, the actual burgers themselves. So put that on there. And turn that on. So might start getting a bit noisy in there. Put out the extraction on as well. If it's too noisy, let me know. We'll end the stream. But grab the frying pan. These burgers are pan cooked. Right, let's get some heat on. So, but also, what we need to get. Basically, I need to fill this up with water because I need it as a weight. So I don't have a burger weight. So what I do, I take the bowl of water, we take the thing of water over there, and we get some baking paper, and then use the baking paper, go on top of the burger, squidge it down, and then use the thing of water to weigh it down to keep it flat. Otherwise, it cooks and pops up. So we don't want that for your burger. A nice big flat burger. I'm going to use some fry light or little zone version of fry light in the pan. Shit steaming already. It's steaming already. Steaming already. Right, so our burgers. They don't look like burgers at the moment, but they will be in a minute. And chippies are almost done. So this is why I'm putting on the burgers now, because they don't take all that long to cook. Just want to let the pan get up to temperature first. Are we sizzling? Yeah, we are a little bit. Right, so all right, let's just give it a push. Grab that. Grab that. And then squidge. I'm going to squidge it down quite far so it's nice and thin, like a smash burger style. Yeah, that should do. Hello? All right. You getting a drink? Come on in then. Oh, let me let like Kurt. I'm talking to them. Give that a minute to cook, and then go from there. So, there's sausage. We ain't got sausages. We ain't got sausages. You can't have the food sausage. You need to top up a drink. That's what it was. She ran out of wine. So it's like Friday night for her today. She's not been feeling well the last few days. Now she's feeling better. She's having a bottle of wine for the night. So yeah, let me just move that up a little bit there. Ooh, there you go. Let's see a bit better now. Yeah, sorry about the glare from the lights, but I need these on, otherwise I can't really see what I'm doing. Yeah, just attempting to cook some burgers. I say attempting to cook. I've cooked them plenty of times before, but we say attempting to cook all the time. It's been a while since I've actually cooked as well. I've been on my own for a week, 12 days, and all I cooked was chicken nuggets. You know what I mean? Nice and easy. All right, so we've got a cheese slice of ready to go on as well. So what I do is just keep an eye on it. When it starts to brown, then flip it over, stick the saucepan back on it so it's weighted down and avoid so it doesn't all grow again. Right, those chippies are about to go ba-ding! I feel like I stood right next to the air fryer a minute ago. Probably really noisy. So I apologise. There you go. Right, put that forward. Give them a stir. There we go. And put them on for another 5 minutes. And 200 to crisp them up. Actually, we'll go 210. There we go. Right now, we take that off. And the burger should now be starting to cook. There we go. And again, pop that on. Pop the saucepan back on just so it weighs it down. Stops it from expanding. And when they expand, they can be a pain in the butt. So, we've got bacon to go in this as well. So once you've got the burgers done, I'm going to get the bacon on. Gonna have bacon! Bacon cheeseburgers. We have bacon! We have some bacon. We have some bacon. We have some bacon to go with our burgers. Yeah, that's what we're at. Like I say, it's the first time using the seasoning, so it's going to be interesting what it actually tastes like. But once we're happy, that's not going to expand at all, which I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, looks like we're good. Pop that straight in the bin, and we'll need a fresh piece for the next one. Pop that one in the bin. There we go. Get the cheese. Pop on top of the burger. So in that way, at least it melts a little bit. Obviously, quite warm in here already, and it's already starting to melt. Put that on there. Move that to one side. Hopefully, we can fit the other burger in there as well. Let's turn the pan down a bit. It's quite warm. It's a little bit warm. Okay, so now we grab the other one. Do the same again. Pop it in the pan. Give it a squidge. Finish the squidging down with the saucepan. At that level. That'll be. Oh, let's get down there. There we go. Yeah, so then that way, like I say, it keeps it flat, which is what you want, because otherwise they sort of inflate a little bit. And when they do that, it kind of ruins the whole smash burger vibe, yeah? Right, so it's just touching that cheese on that one. Right, so that should be done now, the one. So we can take that one out. There we go. There we go. Burger. Pop that on there. Close the lid. Boom. Burger. Lizzie doesn't like pickles. I do. We haven't got any. Nom nom nom. And now I can move up to the middle. Looks like it's a bit of squidging that way. Sort of on the wonk. You don't want it to be on the wonk. We don't want it to be on the wonk. Oh, I closed the lid on that burger. We've got to put bacon in there. Right, so take that off. Flip the burger. Light up on again. Yeah, that's fine again. Leave that for a minute or two. Then we'll pop the bacon in. We'll cook the bacon now. And then you get the cheese on that. Leave that in the pan for 5 minutes while we cook the bacon up. Got 1 minute left on the chippies as well, so that's nearly done, which is good. Good. Very good lead. So we get that done. Dusted. All right, there's that in general. Get it off nice. Pop that in the bin. Put some cheese on it. Leave it in the pan. There we go. And then we'll get the bacon on. Go with it. Bacon only takes a few minutes to cook, so. Start. There we go. Yeah, this cheese is already melting. So it's been out of the fridge for a minute or two. Put that on there. Get the bacon in. Move that to one side. This is the super simple dinner, and to be fair, with how it's made, it's relatively healthy. High in protein, low in fats. The only thing is, if you use fry light instead of a little drop of oil, obviously it will reduce any fats down as well. On that front, right next to the air fryer again. Sorry. Let's get the old bacon cooked now. Once the bacon is cooked, then we'll be good to go. Ooh. Let's reduce the air fryer light. The chips are done. We'll leave them in the air fryer though for now, just to cook the pasta in their own heat, really. Right, let's take the burger off, so it's done. Boom. And we'll get the bacon in the middle of the pan. We'll go from there. Right. We're almost ready. Get these chippies out. Get rid of that. Let's get these chippies out in the place. Ooh, they look nice. They look nice. Right, so tongies, tongy. Don't double click your tongs, you know. All right, get these on the plate. Get these on the plate. Okay, some chippies. Chippers. We like some chippers. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, the chippies. Maybe some more chippies in there. Let's get them out. Let's get those chippies out. Get those chippies out. There we go. Chips are all done. I'll show you all in a minute. Let's put these over. There we go. Bacon's coming along nicely. Air fry's done with. Push that back out of the way. Okay, right. Bacon's nearly done. So, show you the end result in a moment. But the bacon is cooking. But yeah, that is probably almost there. Let's let brown the other side first, because this side's brown, the other side's not so brown. So It's the lights, isn't it? It's the lighting in here is terrible. The lighting in here is absolutely terrible, and I do apologise for that. Need to turn that back on though, so I can't see what I'm doing. Right, bacon's done. So, few bits in both burgers. There we go. Yeah, drop on it now. Choo, 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 choo. There we go. And we're done. Our dinner is done, and it's taken us what, 40 minutes. Voila. Bacon cheeseburger with chips. Simples. Simples. So anyway, I'm going to eat it now. So see you again soon. Bye, everyone.